If you like knowing stuff, you're in the right place. Welcome back to the Seven Wonders series. In today's video, we're going to talk about the new Seven Wonders of the world. In 2001, a Swiss cheese initiative decided to create a list of 200 monuments from around the world. There was an online vote to decide which monuments would make the new Seven Wonders list. The 7 winners were announced in 2007. There was also an honorary candidate added to make the list 8 wonders. However, I talked about the pyramids of Giza in the last video, and we don't care about honorary candidates, because we don't give handouts. Let's stop wasting time and move on to the list. The first monument is the Great Wall of China, which is located in China. Whoa! More specifically, along the northern borders of ancient Chinese state. Construction of the wall began in the 7th century BC. It is a series of fortifications that were connected over a long period of time. The most famous sections were built by the Ming dynasty. The wall is the longest man-made structure in the world at over 5,500 miles long. Over 1 million people died building the wall, and we only talk about Mao killing Chinese people. The site attracts 10 million tourists per year. The wall was not good for defense. It was overrun easily by the Mongols in 1449 and the Manchus in 1644. Hear that, Trump? A lot of the bricks were stuck together using sticky rice flour. They love their rice over there. And no, the wall cannot be seen from space with the naked eye. The next monument on the list is Petra, which is located in Ma'an, Jordan, and was built in 312 BC. The site is an archaeological ancient city surrounded by mountains in southern Jordan. The city was carved out of the rock of mountains. Petra was given its name by the Greeks, as the Greek word for rock is Petros. The Nabataeans who lived here originally named the city Rakimo. The city is full of tombs for royalty. The most photographed place in Petra is called the Treasury, but it is actually a mausoleum. Petra has been used for many movie scenes, such as scenes in Aladdin and Indiana Jones. The ruins of Petra are huge. Only 15% of the city has been excavated. Cars that use gasoline are forbidden in the area. Petra has a lot of cool history that you can look into if you care. Next on the list is Christ, the Redeemer, located in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This is just a giant statue of Jesus on top of a mountain that overlooks the city. Classic Jesus thinking he's better than everybody. The statue was built between 1922 and 1931 and stands at approximately 98 feet tall. If you want the height in meters, you stupid people with the metric system, too bad. The statue gets hit by lightning pretty often. There is a small Catholic chapel at the base of the statue that you can get married at. To get to the statue, you take a train up the mountain. In the past, you had to climb 200 steps to get from the train station to the statue, but there's an escalator now. I bet the Americans are happy. Christ the Redeemer forbid Americans have to do any sort of exercise. Next on the list is Machu Picchu, which is located in the Urubamba province of Peru. This site is an Incan citadel from the 15th century on top of a mountain. It is the most visited place in Peru. I mean, what other place would you visit there? Each of the stones were cut to fit perfectly together so that no mortar was needed. Even engineers today can't do that. Llamas love the site and often walk near tourists. Machu Picchu translates to Old Mountain. The Incan Empire was at its height when Da Vinci was painting the Mona Lisa. Da Vinci? The site was abandoned by the Incans before the Spanish came, but the reason is unknown. You can get your passport stamped at the entrance of the site. The next wonder on the list is Chichen Itza, located in Yucatan, Mexico. It is another ancient city in ruins, and it was built by the Mayans between 250 and 900 AD. The most famous things to see here are the pyramid buildings. There is more to the city than these pyramids, though, which a lot of people do not know. The city is visited by 2.6 million people every year. Evidence shows that human sacrifices took place here. El Castillo is the tallest pyramid on the site, with 365 steps, making it 79 feet tall. The Mayans were into astrology. I'm glad they got wiped out. The city also has ball courts, yeah, ball's life, waterways, and the Temple of Warriors. Next up on the list is the Colosseum, located in Rome, Italy. It was built between 72 AD and 80 AD. It held between 50,000 and 80,000 people. It was used for gladiator fights, animal hunts, executions, dramas, and even mock sea battles. It has been broken down by earthquakes and stone robbers over time. The Colosseum had 80 entrances. Entry during the events was free. Some events, led by emperors, led to the deaths of 10,000 animals in a single day. The arena had 36 trapdoors and a ton of underground passages and rooms. Last on the list is the Taj Mahal in Agra, India. It is a beautiful marble and ivory mausoleum. What is with these lists of wonders and mausoleums? They must love dead people or something. Weirdos. There is also a mosque, a wall, and several gardens in the complex. The construction of the site was completed in 1643, but construction continued for many more years. No cars are allowed within 500 meters of the complex to manage pollution. They already have it bad enough. The site is closed on Fridays. Closed on Sunday. You my Chick-fil-A. It costed around $1 billion in today's money to build the Taj Mahal. It took 22,000 people and 1,000 elephants. The site is visited by 8 million people per year. There we go. That's it. Let me know which list you want me to cover next. Hopefully you enjoyed, and remember, you are smarter now than before you clicked on this video. See ya!